Today's video, we will be looking at some old YouTube trends and maybe trying a few, depending on the danger level. I'm not Beyonce yet. Peep the earrings, by the way. Flying piggies, they're so cute. 2014. Colorado legalized the sale of recreational marijuana. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 just disappeared. There was an Ebola outbreak. Oh yeah, and people were eating cinnamon online for views.
Girl.
So we're gonna be taking a look at some of these old trends and trying a few. I'm not gonna go to the hospital like some people did though, because I'm not stupid. Number 1, the cinnamon challenge. When thinking of stupid YouTube trends, the cinnamon challenge is the first one that comes to my mind. Basically, you have a spoonful of cinnamon, 60 seconds, and no water, and you're just supposed to eat the cinnamon. Now, this resulted in a lot of people coughing up cinnamon, vomiting on camera, which, like I said, in 2014, that's peak humor, baby. There were over 200 cases of poison control called in the US just for the cinnamon challenge, and over 30 people were hospitalized. So let's say this trend is not very smart nor safe to do. Whatever cinnamon is made out of, whatever it is, it's like tree bark. Number 1, you're inhaling tree bark, because most of the time you try to eat it, but it's so dry that you start coughing, and when you start coughing, you can inhale the cinnamon, which is tree bark and a bunch of other chemicals depending on what cinnamon you're using. So, yeah, it can cause permanent damage to your lungs. So, Google says if I do it once, it probably won't cause permanent lung damage. So, I'm gonna have a little bit, because I'm not doing the full spoonful, because I'm not insane, and I don't want permanent lung damage. Oh, it smells so bad. I have my Home Depot bucket, in case anything goes south. Ew. I'm only having, you can barely see it, I'm only having that much cinnamon, and I have water right here, because I know this isn't gonna go well. Bottoms up.
Gracie, you are a YouTuber. Your reaction is supposed to be over dramatic.
That was a no for me. Basically, I didn't have that much cinnamon, which was probably good, because cinnamon tastes gross. Just in general. We didn't have to make that a challenge. Ugh. Number 2, the Sprite banana challenge. I just have one question, why?
Why? Why? Why? Why?
Essentially, the challenge is you eat an entire banana, and then you drink a can of Sprite, or you drink so much of Sprite, or vice versa. I didn't do too much research into why this makes you bring it back up. But all I know is that in almost every case, it makes you bring it right back up. So then again, the question is why? I don't have bananas or Sprite. But if I did have bananas or Sprite, I wouldn't be doing this. 'Cause no. Number 3, the saltine cracker challenge. So this one's not as harmful as the cinnamon or the Sprite one. This one is you just have to try to eat 6 or 5. I found varying answers online. Either way, you have to eat them in 1 minute, and you don't get any water or any other food. You just have to straight up eat these crackers. Okay, this one was probably one of like the better ones, because like I said, you're just eating crackers, and nobody really got like sick from it. So, I have my bag of saltines right here, and my mouth still tastes like cinnamon. We're gonna be trying that. My 5 saltines. Start the minute timer right now. And that's time. Okay. I got 3 down. If you're gonna do one, do that one. But you forget how dense those crackers are. Oh my goodness. Ooh-wee. The next challenge. I found many names. You know, it was the milk gallon challenge, just the gallon challenge, the milk challenge. Either way, you basically had an hour to drink a gallon of milk. And you couldn't go to the bathroom. You couldn't bring it back up. Now, see, the fun thing with this challenge is it should be physically impossible. The average human stomach does not have enough space to hold a gallon of milk. More or less a gallon of anything, really, but milk is thick, right? Because if it's water, if it's water, your body can start to absorb it right away in the hour. So you could probably drink a gallon of water in an hour. It's not recommended, but you probably could. Once again, it was just like the Sprite and banana, just like the cinnamon, you know? We were watching it. If somebody completed the challenge, I skipped the video. I didn't care. Nobody watched the video to be like, wow, that person drank a gallon of milk. They watched it to see that person hurl. And if they didn't hurl, dislike. Maybe leave a troll comment.
This is not even funny.
You know? We were little trolls back then. You know, 2014, what was that? That was 7 years ago. Oh my god, I'm old. I don't have milk. You know what I do have besides milk? Vanilla creamer. So, to these cringy YouTube, cheers. A toast to what an odd era we had. Ugh, jeez. You know, there are things that are supposed to be mixed with other things, and
That's for a reason.
don't even get me started on challenges that used fire, required you to burn yourself, or involved laundry detergent. What were we thinking? Why? Just why? Please, if you're watching this, don't do these. I did a little less extreme of them. I don't even recommend doing that. The only good challenge that came out of the 2014, also I do realize that some of these challenges date earlier back to 2012, and that some of them date back to 2017. Either way, it's an unhealthy range. It's an unhealthy amount. It's too long of a time for us to be doing stupid challenges. But the only good challenge that came out of it was the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, because number one, it wasn't that harmful unless you saw videos of people dropping coolers on other people. Then you just blame that on the person. But it wasn't intentionally harmful. It also raised money for a good cause. So, in honor of the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, I'm not doing it. It's like 2 degrees out. I say we all drink some ice cold water because we need to hydrate. I know you're dehydrated. Don't lie to me. So drink some water to remember the old YouTube trends of yesteryear. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked the video, leave a like. Leave a comment if you did one of those trends, if you saw one of those trends, or if I forgot a trend. Leave it down there. You know, tell me what I'm missing. Subscribe if you want. Use my hands to talk. Subscribe if you want. You can hit up the socials. You can follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. You can look at my Twitter. I have 0 Twitter followers. So, and I hope everybody has a great day. Right? Exactly. He hopes everybody has a great day. He hopes everybody hydrates. And please do not eat a Tide Pod. Any last words? Yeah, me neither. Boo boo, baka, lo to to, la lo lo la 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 la.